Well, hello, students at Point University, and welcome to Unit 2 of 1 Corinthians. Great work in the first week, and it feels good to be up and running. Many of you got off to a really fast start, and I love to see the degree of engagement and dialogue that we've already seen in some of the contextual issues of 1 Corinthians. This week, we're going to be jumping into 1 Corinthians chapter 1, and you need to grasp the introduction to this letter because it sets the stage for all that is going to follow. In fact, the thesis statement of the letter, scholars widely agree, is chapter 1 verse 10, focused on the problem of factionalism, which is the singular problem that Paul addresses during the first 4 chapters of the letter before he moves on to various other issues, which I covered in my lecture last week. So it's going to be a lot of fun jumping into this problem of disunity. No one would disagree, I'm sure, in the class that this problem does not have dramatic relevance for the church today and for our lives today. Let me go over a few nuts and bolts. As a reminder, your discussion forum posts are due on Saturday nights. Saturday night this week. That gives us a day to comment on one another's post, and the written summary journal is due at the end of the unit on Sunday night. Yes, you will need to get work turned in to qualify for full credit for each assignment. There is another part of your writing project due this week, and that is to report your sources. And I want you to pay attention to the special note in the syllabus. Not all courses are designed this way, but this one is. I don't write them, I teach them. And the syllabus clearly says that in addition to your 2 textbooks, you need to find 3 non-web sources for your writing. That is no websites. However, through your Point University library account, you have access to the ATLA database where you can download academic journal articles in PDF format that do qualify as approved sources. So what I'm going to do is post a separate video. I'll email it to you and I'll post it to Unit 2, walking you through how to do that. And if you have any trouble, please let me know immediately. You should be able to log in and immediately get all of the information, the sources that you need for your 2 papers, rather than having to find your way to a theological library. I realize that's pretty tough for most of us. So I will post that today. Another thing I wanted to let you know is that I have formed groups for the group project. Yes, you'll be working on a group project with 2 other peers due on Unit 7. Now, I'll put this in an email, but the rubric for the group project is really simple. As a group, I'd like for you to develop a 15 to 20-minute slide presentation along with a fill-in-the-blank outline handout that we as a class can look over together. This is due in Unit 7, and I'll send some more specific parameters for that. But I think that's all we have. Chapter 1 is so mission critical to getting off to a good start in our exegetical study. So I will be interacting with you on the posts. And if you have any other questions, concerns, points of conversation, feel free to email or call me. Thanks so much. Look forward to a great week together. Blessings.